Zach and Mark DeRosa and D-Row, a major league debut on tap in this one for a guy that comes pretty highly regarded as a prospect.
He does, Matty. I think there's several reasons to be excited about this kid and what he might do in his career at the big league level. I know his nerves have got to be running high right now, but no matter how he performs today, should be fun to see how he develops and if he can establish himself as a solid big leaguer moving forward.
Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, one of the things that sticks out, Matt, he has one of the best breaking balls in the business. It's a big sweeper. It's almost a slurve, a hybrid between a curveball and a slider. His velocity has improved. He's in the mid to upper 90s. But Barrios' game revolves around that breaking ball. If he has his good one, it's going to be lights out.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Cave is there, and he has it for the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. D-Row, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in not exactly. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. The Twins coming up. No score. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was at his previous start.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins,
the pitch.
the second baseman, Luis.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting second.
A chance now from target field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm definitely interested in seeing Luis Ariz today. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. And he puts it on the ground to second. Arroyo's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson digging in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Batting fourth.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. 0-1 the count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. But the Twins fire the opening salvo as they're on the board courtesy of this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Minnesota. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Pitch on the way. Slow little grounder left side. Scooped up on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The third baseman, Rafael.
Here now is Rafael Devers. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
The right fielder, number 10.
Now to bat, Hunter Renfro. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here's the first pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Jake.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Popped up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop up the chute. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
That brings up Alex Kiriloff as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Though he was always projected as a future major leaguer, actually getting to stand in for your first big league at bat is no small feat. You got to think he's really happy to be here, of course.
Yeah, Matty, this is a perfect example of a roster crunch situation. This guy probably makes the team if the roster's 26, 27 guys deep. The first phone call down to the minors was for him.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Alex Kiriloff has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head.
Tanner, I like my chances with Tanner on the mound, Steve.
And now
Good.
Travis Blankenhorn. He takes his first
who are they
cuts
facing?
in this one with
Who are they
man at
facing?
first and
Baltimore?
2 away. Renfro.
Who are they
under
playing?
it, and he makes the
Oh, it's
catch
Tampa.
for out number 3.
Was it Tampa?
Twins wind up stranding 1.
I don't know.
We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and in to hit next.
Oh, the Twins. Hilariously enough. Look who I'm playing.
First
All right.
pitch of the AB now.
There's no excuse. We need to sweep the Twins. We have to. We don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. The Yankees have won 10 in a row.
The windup and
Tampa's
the
still
0-1.
winning. We need to at least pull away from Oakland, if worst case, just to make the playoffs.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Oops.
1 gone here in the Boston 3rd. And in to hit next, it'll be the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kepler's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Here it comes.
How did that not hit me?
Now the 1-0 is chased out of the
Andy.
zone for strike 1.
No excuse for
And
that.
I really
Come
don't know
on,
how
man.
you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. And he turns on one,
Get
sending
out,
it high
get out,
and
get
deep
out,
to
get
right.
out.
And
Ah.
he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends
When I hit it, I
inning.
thought I got it.
Red Sox leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up, tied at 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning,
Leading off
and set
for
to
the
go
Twins,
as the 3rd baseman,
the third
Williams
baseman,
Astudillo, fouled off.
Astudillo.
And the pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's out number 1.
Had to
The batter,
protect there
number
with
2,
2 strikes,
second
and he
baseman,
just got it off the end
Luis.
of that. Not much of a problem for the
Ryan.
infield at that point.
So now to the plate, Luis Arias. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now that's popped up. Devers has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there, Might have been sitting on an
Now
off-speed
batting,
pitch,
the
but instead
designated hitter.
he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Ready now is J.D. Martinez, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and
Get
deep
out
to right center.
Come on.
Racing back, the right fielder at the track.
Yep.
And this ball is gone.
Shit, Devers could
No
hit for the
chance
cycle.
to make a play on that one. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. Second home run early in the year, and the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez as he rips it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Hunter Renfro is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh,
a swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's a 2-1 Boston advantage. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here's Donaldson.
Going back to that last at bat, that's not an easy thing to do. To pull a breaking ball on the inside part of the plate and keep it fair for a home run. This guy's got some pretty good bat control.
2-0 now. Now the pitch.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler, a little bouncer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way.
Yeah, but what part of Tennessee?
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he fouls this one off.
It wasn't my area. We got rain, but no flooding.
Down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jake Cave.
Stepping in next, Jake Cave. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a
Steve,
night
are they
like
in
tonight,
Minnesota?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 2-1. And that'll bring up Francie Cordero, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Awesome. Oh.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far.
That's an ominous sign, if there was one.
And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Cave is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Next, it'll be Alex Berdugo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Twins 1. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading up for the
Good
Twins,
stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
the right fielder,
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Kiriloff.
Popped him up. Bogarts into shallow left. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
So now into the box is Ryan Jeffers. He flew out in his last AB. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Travis Blankenhorn.
Next to dig in, Travis Blankenhorn flew out last time up. And that misses for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He'll get it into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time. On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base.
And
Steve, did they at least get an out? How do they score their run?
2 out double, left stranded. More from Minneapolis following this. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The designated hitter, J.D.
How many out?
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Hey, not too often.
So
we
1
see
out
this
runner
hitter
at
come
first? Is
outside
that what
his
you're telling
game
me?
plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
If he can get out of the inning with just giving up that 1 run, I'll consider it a fucking win.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
1-0 the count. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field.
Damn it.
Kiriloff is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They lead it 2-1. So now to the plate, Luis Arias. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Stays alive, still 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Damn it.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And a slitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Standing in now, Josh Donaldson. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Into the box, Hunter Renfro. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit to short. Right to him. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Next up for the Red Sox, Francie Cordero. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Kepler's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in will be Kevin Plawecki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him.
You know, because this is just a
all right,
one-run
Schwarber
game,
made a nice sliding catch and left, and then what happened?
Where he's going to be working around a
Ground
guy.
ball.
I think he's going to challenge him right here.
That's by him for strike 1. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Red Sox on top 2-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Kepler. Due up are the 4, 5, 6 hitters, and they're hoping
how many? There was a runner at first and 1 out.
Get something going.
And then what happened? Schwarber and then the ground out.
For them, they just haven't had
How many
good
pitches
bats.
did he throw? That's the question.
And here's a
Did he throw like
time for a
25
ball,
pitches in
1-1.
the inning? Or did he get out of it with like 17, 16?
Fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2 and 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason
Now
to start
batting,
mixing it up.
center fielder,
He hasn't needed
Jay.
many of his secondary pitches so
Jay.
far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Jake Cave. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is on the ground over to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting. The right fielder, Alex. Kiriloff.
So next to bat will be Alex Kiriloff. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's around first, heading for 2. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out
Now
double.
batting, catcher, Ryan.
Into the box now, Ryan Jeffers. No balls and 1 strike.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Cody Stashak has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 61, Cody.
All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cave has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting,
and that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard to center field. Cave will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Travis Blankenhorn.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's fallen off the table.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. Swing and a liner. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
The next twin up, Luis Arias. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Full count now, 3-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Now the Payoff pitch home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail it here 2-1. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now it'll be Rafael Devers. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Kiriloff is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And now here is Marwin Gonzalez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now the first pitch.
How's he 1 for 2? Devers had 3 at-bats.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Nothing in the Boston 9th. Last chance now for Minnesota.
Oh, sac fly.
That's
right.
2-1.
Okay.
All set for the bottom of the 9th.
Leading
and
up,
that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit
the
next.
designated hitter.
Matt Barnes comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 32, Matt Barnes.
He's set and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike. One and 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Josh Donaldson is in with...
My pizza might be here. Go.
One away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this.
Home plate ump had to leave for what?
2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
To the plate now, Max Kepler. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
So is he gone for good, and they're going with a 3-man crew or whatever?
Further out.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Both Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Nate Eovaldi earns the win, his 2nd, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Jose Barrios pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Matt Barnes closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
All right, guys, I'll be back in a few minutes.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.